Hello, everybody.
Getting ready for your movie time, huh?
Yeah, I'm on here already. Ain't nobody over there, but oh well. This dog is driving him crazy. So I'm going live. I'm alive. That's good enough. You betcha. We're going to talk about the government tonight. I'm calling up Trump and get me a pardon. Yeah, get me a pardon. Don't even know what they're pardoning him for, but they're giving him a pardon. You betcha. Oh, thanks, son. Thank you. Let's see if I can pour this in it. It stinks bad enough. I'll make up my bottle of stuff while I'm talking to the people. Pour some hand sanitizer in it. Mainly alcohol anyway. Yeah, it's got aloe vera in it. I pour this stuff in there and I fill it up to that 91% alcohol. It stinks anyway. It stinketh. That's what they said about it. There we go. I guess everybody ain't made it home yet. There you go. See, it's all foamy. It's got peroxide in it, hand sanitizer in it, and it's got alcohol in it. Let's see. I got almost 18, 17, about 17 ounces in here. So there you go. I can throw this piece of crap in the trash. Tells you what's all in it. Ain't much to it. I'll fill it up with the rest of it with peroxide and hand sanitizer if I find any more of it floating around here. I got a bunch of that already in the helmets. Yeah. I'll make these Christmas mints. Ain't got nobody watching yet. If you're out there, give me a thumbs up. I put most of the 99% of the clothes up in there. I got 6 drawers full of clothes. That's including everything. Got more socks than I need. More clothes than I need. The only thing left I've got to do is put food in there. I don't know what the weight limit is, but it's going to be pretty close to maxed out 1 ton. So that's 2,000 pounds I can put on there besides what the body says. My clothes didn't weigh that much. 100 pounds. The clothes weighed 100 pounds. So there's give me about 500 pounds of stuff when I get it all loaded. On the outside will be another couple, about 700 pounds. just say 1,000. So I still got another 1,000 pounds, so I'll be fine. I guess ain't nobody out there tonight. Oh, you look here. You can put what's in it. You can put. It says glass cleaner, disinfectant. I bet should mark that. That's a disinfectant. Water, all-purpose cleaner. Carpet spotter or whatever the hell that meant. And other. And I'm going to put disinfect. I need to put on my other bottle that I need to take. It's got half water and half white vinegar in it. In fact, I need to fill that back up. I'll use that as disinfectant for my dishes. Damn. Just odds and ends. Hello out there. Give me a thumbs up. That's the way I'll know you're watching. I worked all day long getting my clothes in there. And that worked out pretty good. I don't know how many pairs of Levi's and how many pairs of camo and let's see. Untangle. Let's see. See all them coats right there? I got to figure out what ones I want. They're in my bed. Could show you better, but I ain't getting up. I'm a lazy than that. I have walked 5,223 steps, and I'll have 6,000 in before I go to bed. I didn't get my 10, but I got 6,000 in anyway. While I was thinking about it, I should have brought in that top little drawer that's empty and put all my batteries and stuff in it. Mainly that's what I keep in it, batteries. Batteries and flashlights. Yep. And then I'm going to put my canned goods in a tote because I've already got it. And they posted, I could put them up, but I'm going to put them and leave them in that tote on the floor. Fill up I'm going to leave one empty 5-gallon bucket of water because I can get the water when I get out there. Let's see what else. I'm taking 2 propane jugs because I ain't freezing. Me and the dogs are not going to get cold. It ain't going to happen. Well, I got somebody watching, but they didn't give me a thumbs up. Come on, people, cheer me up. I'm going to have to take me a good old hot shower before I leave. Because it'll be 3 days before I can get another one. Unless I stop at a truck stop on the way, probably will. Because 3 days, after 3 days, I start itching. Oh, we got to look at the dog food. You guys should be able to bug out. You should carry your own damn dog food. Carry their dog food, their treats. They'll have 30 pounds of dog food. About 20 to 25 pounds of dog food. Chris says, I hope you're the ambulance will make it. I said, hell, I know it will. It's probably in better shape than that damn car you're driving. My car, his car. It's our car. We bought it together. That way keep his ex-old lady from taking everything he's got. She owes him money as it is. She ain't never gonna give it to him, so what the heck? That's the way life is. My son said, well, Dad, you need to figure out where you're going to camp along the way. And I said, well, I'm going to use that freecamping.net. Or either that or Loves. That's what I told him. Camping Loves. I said, all I'm going to do is let the dogs out to walk. I got to take a box of their poopy pads. Lord help me, I got a bunch of shit I still got to take. All the crap. And everybody been watching. When the hell that go? I've been watching the president pardon everybody. Maybe I should ask for a pardon. Give these kids one. Don't even say what they're pardoning for. I guess they have to be charged or something before they can get pardoned, can't they? Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Well, this is plumb full. It's 25 fluid ounces when it's full. I got 17. What does this damn thing tell you? 3 to 1, 2 to 1, 1 to 1. I don't go by that anyway. Oh, I guess that's what's it. Well, I guess I could do that. But I put 3 chemicals in it. I put alcohol, peroxide, and hand sanitizer. I'd spray it everywhere. Get a shit. If they don't like it, they can leave me alone. Till I even take my jug inside Wally World, spray the damn cart down when I get on it. Kill the germs. I gotta take that to my gas pumps when I get gas along the way. I gotta get a box of gloves and throw them in there. Jesus, I got a bunch of shit to do. A bunch of odds and ends. Make sure all my medicines are full. Yep. I figured, hey, I'm a little early. I got to get 400 hours or 4,000 hours. Oh, I think it's 4,000. Hello. Out there, enjoy yourself. We're talking about should we get a pardon off of Trump? Then people that voted for him need to get a pardon. get a pardon. He's trying to figure out how to pardon these kids when they ain't charged for a crime. I think they're waiting until the government leaves before they charge him. Before they charge him with a crime. But you know what, the president? I'll tell you what they can do. He can give him a pardon, but the next president can rescind it. Rescind it, yeah, that's what they call it, rescinding it. Yep. So I think I just rescind his damn pardon. Gonna take years to figure out all the other shit the stupid son of bitches did. He's firing half the Pentagon. Yeah, that's what he's doing. There you go. I don't know what they're gonna do. Weird, I'll tell you that. It's weird. I watched this woman. She swears up and down it was all a fraud. The election was rigged and all that shit. Even if it was, it ain't nothing we can do about it. Hell, we couldn't do nothing about 2016. We can't do nothing about 2020. He'll never get back in there, though. I can tell you that right now. Because more of that stuff's going to come out when he leaves office. Because he's got the power to sort of cover it up. Well, his power will be gone. He'll be a regular citizen again. Warning, this burns your eyes. Well, no crap. Wash out with clear water for 15 minutes. In other words, flush them. I already poured it in there anyway. Let's see what it does. Oh, looky. Sanitize, buddy, sanitize. Oh, I got stuff spilling it everywhere. That's sticky. That's why I don't like hand sanitizer. Half that stuff is slimy. Rub it on your body. I'm sanitizing now. Stinketh. That's what they said about Lazarus. He stinketh. Came out of the grave. He's been laying there 3 days, like the resurrection. Yep, that's what I said. Well, I have one person out there that loves me. Probably don't. They're probably going to leave now. Either that or they want to hear what I got to say. I don't care though. There'll be people coming in another 30 minutes. I told them I'd be here at 7, but I got here early and decided I'd go ahead and do it. It don't smell like enough alcohol to me. See, that's the kind it is. Yeah, it's worth the crap. I do got to get all my sprays ready. Yep, this one here is my go-to bottle, and then I use vinegar and water on my dishes, plus water and soap. Hello out there. Welcome. Whoop, they came and went. That's the story of my life. Let's see. I folded back up the bed in the hammers. Made it look like a bitch. I guess I lost him too. Okay, well, that's life. It don't matter. I enjoy my own life. Wow. Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're going to talk about our president that is leaving office in 20 days. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. He's going to be leaving office in 20 days. He's giving everybody a pardon, firing half of the Pentagon. Sort of redundant, though, if you fire him, because, he appointed him, so he fired him. So it can make much sense, really, because they're going to be replaced anyway as soon as Biden gets in there. He said the election is what they call it, rigged. It ain't going to do you a bit of good to vote in the Georgia election. Probably not. If I was in Georgia, I'd vote anyway. Give me something to do that day. That's the way I look at shit. Give me something to do that day. I went and voted here. It gave me something to do that day. I got to put on my pretty clothes and take my wheelchair and go down there and set my wheelchair till I enjoyed myself. Listen and play Trump music and wear all the Trump crap. Because this is a Republican state. I didn't care. They even offered to fill out my ballot for me. I told them, no, thank you. I can fill out my own damn ballot. I know what they've done. They just would have marked Trump this, Trump that. I put independent and Democrat. I voted 100% opposite of what everybody else voted. Yep. I even voted the damn mayor out. He's been in that summit for 20, 30 years. He ain't done a damn thing for this damn town. Oh, he did put a note, voted, and raised their taxes penny to put in the new pool. So there you go. The kids has got a brand new pool. And we'll be paying that for that penny for the next 50 years. We pay 9%, 9 cents on the dollar right now. I don't know why they're just making it an even 10. Oh, they'll find out something. That's like they made it 10 cents on the dollar, everybody would complain. But 9 cents is like buying a car or buying something. $9,999. Like a dollar being 10 grams. See what I'm saying? But it doesn't say 10 grams. It's $9,999.99. Like a penny being 10 grams. I'm going to tell you something else I bet you don't know. If you go to the bank and you keep your withdrawal under $10,000, the IRS is not notified. So your best bet is go one day and draw out $5,000. Go back the next day and draw out the other $5,000. If you go down to the bank and draw $10,000 out, they automatically notify the IRS. Don't ask me why. It's your damn money. You put it in there, but they will notify them. So, because if you take it out to use it, the IRS wants their money. They want you to pay taxes on it. So there you go. And you ain't even spent it yet. My advice to you is just barely keep enough money, keep that checking account floating, and pay your little odds and end bills. Put the rest of your shit in your mattress. That's what I think. My daughter handles all my shit. I can't get it. No damn big money anyway. She thinks I'm gonna give it away. Mom did that once. I can do it again. I know one thing. How in the hell is this president pardoning people and they haven't even been charged with a crime? So they've been pardoned while he's still in office, so they should go kill somebody, kill all their damn enemies, and they've already got a pardon for it. I don't make sense. And then they say he ain't crooked. Yeah. They're all crooked. Mm-hmm. It's the 32 ouncer. Why the hell does it just say 24 there? I guess if you fill it all the way up, it's 32. But it says 32 right there. See it? Right there. 32. Where is it? 32 right there. Probably upside down backers. My dogs are head raising hell. Kill, kill. I gotta get me a jacket. I don't know what I'm gonna do. One of these days I'll figure it out. I do know I need to get out of here for a few days. I'm gonna set the water, make sure I leave the water dripping and the heat up. Blugga, blugga, blugga. And so my pipes won't freeze and have a foot of water time I get back. Don't want that. Ow. This stuff's good to clean up with. Just spray yourself down, then shower yourself off. Have sand sanitize your whole body. I bet that alcohol stings a little bit. My granny used to wash her eyes out. Thank you for showing up with alcohol and water. I've got the damn little glass, looking like champagne thing. Give me a thumbs up. I got to work hard and get my 4,000 hours. I don't know if I could have a live stream out there in the middle of the desert or not. Well, they left. I guess it scared them. I don't care. If it is, I'll put a live stream up. I'll interview all you guys as YouTube stars out there from a safe distance of a half a mile. I ain't getting close to them people. They probably know. Some of the damn dwellers are too big of crooks. They're about like the government. One old boy, he'd throw up 2 or 3 of a GoFundMe to bury his grandmother. Hell, one year he had 6 or 7 grandmas die. Shit. The other one had 4 or 5 transmissions go out. Shit, I said he needs to buy another damn vehicle. It's that damn bad. They just come up with everything. I don't know where I can afford it or not. No, make your people watching you give you money. One guy, what did he do? Lick a damn stop sign pole for $1 or $10 or $5 or some shit like that. Makes you see what they do for damn money. Prostitution themselves. No, thank you. I just want peace and quiet and away from here, and my dogs can get out and run in the desert. They can run in the desert. After watching those coyotes out there, they'll eat them. Yep, they'd eat you for free. I'd let them have you like a poopy on a stick. Put your chihuahua on a stick. That's what I do. Hello. Well, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. I really do. I get a few people every once in a while that shows up. We're talking tonight about the president giving these pardons out, a whole bunch of them apparently, especially to his kids that ain't even committed a crime that I know of. I guess they can commit a crime in the future and have a pardon. I wonder if that's any good after he leaves the office. So if they're going to kill somebody, they better hurry up and kill them. Well, you know how that goes. That's the truth there. You betcha you fall off my leg here. I'm just going to enjoy myself out in the desert. I'm going to go park away from everybody. I said, my son, oh, hell, I don't care. Hell, there's a lot of desert between here and California. It's all damn desert, actually. Let's see. You got New Mexico. It's nothing but a solid desert. As long as you get south. If I go the southern route, hell, I ain't worried about getting cold. Thank you. I don't know how smart I am, but I don't know. You know, it gets me. If he gives them pardons, can the next president rescind their pardon? In other words, take it back. Oh, that's something to look into. The power of the president. Hell, we gave him that damn power. We didn't know he was going to abuse it. They turned into abusers. And that's what they did. They turned into abusers. I got to shave too before I leave. I got to take my medicine box, the battery box. I got a lot of stuff. I did get all my clothes put up. I got 6 drawers of clothes. I got underwear and socks and glove drawer. And then I got 2 different kind of shirt drawers. And then I got Levi's and camouflage pants. Levi's over there and camouflage pants over there. And plus a drawer for shorts. So I got all that crap. So there you go. I got it figured out. And then I got to get some coats figured out. I put about 25 of them up there. I want to take a couple. Then I'm going to take a couple of hiking boots. I ain't going to hike that much. But you got a lot of rocks out there. A lot of rocks out there in the desert. In some parts of the desert's that damn powder sand, sugar sand is what we used to call it. You get stuck in it, sugar sand. About as thin as sugar, granulated like sugar. Yeah, you're stuck in that crap. There you go. What are you doing today? Do you have to work for a living? I hope the hell you're not. I hope you're retired. The president's going to do away with food stamps. You already said that. He putting a new restriction on food stamps. Thank God I don't get them. I'd be worried about it. Yeah, he put 10 more questions on the, these are executive orders that he signed, on the becoming an American citizen. So he put 10 more questions. He's cutting food stamps down to little or nothing, doing away with Medicaid. I think it's Medicaid. And he's going to, and he ain't got the power to do with that. Medicaid's a state program, not even federal. Medicare is federal, but Medicaid's state. And you know they ain't going to let him do that shit. He is a moron, but they ain't going to let him get away with that so damn much. Welcome. Give me a thumbs up. Whoop, he left. I can't figure out what he's done. And don't say give you a stimulus check. That was Congress. I can tell you a whole bunch of things he done. Oh, yes. I like one thing he done. I can't say that I didn't like it. That free trade with China, even though it almost bankrupted all the farmers. They sure put a damn kink in them. They're buying our wheat like a Hogan's goat. Now they start buying it off of Russia. Yep, that's what they're doing. They're buying it off of Russia. You know how many hours sleep last night I got? I'm going to show you. I got 4 hours and 17 minutes worth of sleep last night because I stayed up till, I don't know, 3 or 4 in the morning. That ain't worth snoodly snot. Yeah. Can't do that very long. That's snoodly snot. Yep. Tried to turn on the heater fan in the very back, and I couldn't get it to come on. So, there you go. I'll figure it out. I think you have to turn on the master control in the back. The analysis is wired and double wired and triple wired. I can't even find the damn fuse to the damn radio, and I know it has a tendency to blow that. I better check that out tomorrow. I'll just pull the fuses out of that little fuse box underneath the dash. Give me a flashy light. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I got fuses. And it has a tendency to blow that fuse that goes to the radio. It might have blown that fuse that went to the damn fan in the back, too. Who knows? One thing at a time, people. I've learned that. My son found him a building that he's going to buy. It's around $5,000, something about $6,000. It is a 30 by 20 building, metal building. So he's going to put that up on that property in the mountains. He's going to head towards the mountains. After we get there, he's going to stay with me a little while in Quartzsite, Ehrenberg, around in that area. Then he's going to head north up to the land in Nevada. I said, well, it's about 6 foot of snow up there right now. And it was a 12 and 14 degree temperature. Oh, don't sound good. Don't sound good. I ain't going that high. You're up about 9,000 feet. I ain't going that high. It snows at 9,000. The lowest property I got is 5,000, almost 6,000 feet. And then I'm going to think about buying one way down in that Arizona desert. And it's going to be down below sea level. Go down by around Salton Sea in California. They got so many restrictions in California. They want you to even filter your fart in California. Yeah. They're trying to pass a law that you have to wear your mask on the inside of the house now. I don't know what the hell the use of that would be. The new president coming in, Biden, wants you to wear it for 100 days. 100 days. That's the start. Hell, we all gonna have to start wearing one. I'm gonna buy me one of them hood things. Look like a fish bowl over your head. Yeah. Like the squirrel that went down there and talked to the SpongeBob, that woman squirrel. She had a glass bowl on her head. That's what we're gonna have to start wearing. And I want air in there blowing. Hell, it's easy to make. You can make one out of plastic. Hell, it's really easy. You better have external air or you smother. I've got a solar pack that blows air. I guess I'll use it. In fact, I got two of them. Pipe it into my hoodie. Cough, cough. What else you guys been up to out there? Yeah, what have we been up to? I'm sitting here playing with the phone. Well, what the hell happened here? Yep, Mr. Ape, I'll tell you, it's getting rough. Could be a lot worse, I guess, than life. I can't see what anybody said. Skunk Ape. I'll call you Mr. Ape. You know, they used to make hats a long time ago out of skunk. Skunk hats and the raccoon hats. But I'll tell you what they did used to do. They used to kill a skunk, peel off the fat between the body and the hide, and they would boil it down and make like a cough syrup out of it. And it was great for the croup. Skunk oil. They make a skunk oil salve too for you rub on your chest, like Vicks, and it was made out of the rendering of the fat of the skunk. How about that? Does that help you? I don't know. One of these days. And every country's got a skunk, and some of them are different kinds, or different. They're same skunk, but they're different. The coats are different. Yep, that's what I heard. What are you doing tonight, Mr. Ape? Or Mrs. I guess it could be a woman too. Good Lord, if they named her Skunk Ape. Whoa, that'd be a rough name for a woman. I mean, she smells a little bit. Human body's nothing but a lump of rotted flesh anyway. How about that? It's got so much bacteria on it, and parasites living off the human body that you would be shocked. You got eye mites. You got different kinds of lice in your hair. You got skin lice. They're called scabies. Is a parasite. It also affects chickens. That gets under their scales and lifts the scales up in their feet. You got to dip them in kerosene or coal oil or whatever. They make a spray now. Ooh, and they call it big fancy shit. But all it is damn kill the damn leg mites on them. We got fungus that lives under the fingernails and the toenails. Ooh, we all eat up. Loaded down with the fungi. Some of it's good fungi. You'd be blind without the damn mites cleaning your eyes out and your eyelashes. Yeah, that's where they move all that dirt to the corner of your eyeball. That's when you wake up with sleepy in your eyeball. Matter in your eye. If you kill them, you'll have a yellow pus running out your eyeballs. So don't use this sterilizer shit on your eyes. You wipe your face down with it and put it in your eyes or even the corner of it. You'll kill your little mites that live on you. I used to drive one of my daughter-in-laws crazy when I told her there's parasites living on you. Oh, don't say that, like, baby. Makes me itch and scratch. Oh, dumb. That's your damn problem. If you got OSP, whatever, COPD or the whatever the hell it is, compulsive order. Yeah, OCD. Yeah, that's OCD. Yeah, she had OCD. I about drove her nuts all the time. Yeah. You'd be surprised. Without salt, where a brain wouldn't even work because it runs off of salt. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we can put in the president put 10 questions on the people coming over to America. One of any of them damn biology questions are on there. He's probably going to ask them the same damn thing they used to ask black people. How many gumballs are in a gallon jar before you can vote? How about that? If they didn't guess the right number, they didn't get to vote. Now that's a pretty good government. How many pennies can you put in the damn gallon jug? They put gumballs in there, and they had the people to ask. You had to answer the question before you could vote if you was a black person. How many gumballs were in the jar? Yeah, I think that was sort of a prejudice damn deal myself. Yeah, if they didn't answer right, that's probably what he's got on them damn 10 questions. Before you can become an American citizen, how many gumballs are in the gallon jar? That was how big the gallon jar was. It must be a gallon, but was it all the way to the rim, or was it half full, or what? Yep, they're going to do all kinds of weird shit. He's fired all the damn people in the Pentagon, put his own cronies in there, his own yes men, and then he put a whole bunch of people in the judge deal, even that at 3 in the Supreme Court, so he can win the Supreme Court. And he's mad at the governor of Georgia for not throwing out the election. This boy, he got a compulsive order. I think he's a little screwed up in the head. I need to trim my mustache before I leave. Yeah, that's what I think I do. I don't have a very big top lip. That's why I grow a mustache. It compensates for my big nose. God, I don't know. I'm eating a pizza tonight. I got one of them store boughts, and it ain't DiGiorno's either. It's something else. I'm gonna put it in my little toaster oven and give it a toast. That's what I think I'll put. But I put onions on top of it, mushrooms, onions. What else do I put on there? Whole bunch of other stuff, and then I put more cheese on it. And then I throw it in that damn toaster oven because it comes with not much on it. Mainly, they want you to eat bread, and I can't eat that much bread. It was thin crust, is what I bought. Be like a burrito. That's what my son's having, burritos. I said, no, after my experience with that last burrito, I don't want no more. I give up. I'm done on the burritos. Well, it's almost 7. Skunk Ape, what are you up to tonight? I hope your plans are better than mine. I'm going to go to bed early tonight and then get some rest. And then turn around and load up my little odds and ends like a bunch of batteries, my flashlights, all kinds of little odds and end crap. Because I'll be out there. I got to load my solar light up. My motion light that runs off the sun. I'm going to have it hooked up. That's what I think. That's what I'm looking. That way, if anybody comes by, I got a light shine on them. I got a gun with a bullet in it, too, if they want it. They'll have it. Bullets are cheap. Should take my damn pump shotgun. Yep. 12 gauge. I've got a 20 gauge bend over, break over, they call it. I got a 20 gauge somewhere in this house. I remembered I got a 410 too. I think a 410 will shoot a 45 bullet. I ain't remember. I think, right? Hell, I can't remember. Let me know out there. Well, I lost one of them. Mr. Skunk, you still there? Mr. Skunk Ape. Who in the hell would come up with a name like that? He did. He liked it. I can't figure out that damn big TV. I'm going to start gluing shit to the screen. Yeah, that would be good. Better than looking at damn things just black right now. God forbid anybody break in and steal it. I'd have to cry all night. Poor television went bye-bye. Get in here and start digging too damn much, shit'll fall on them and crush them. Be like them 2 old boys that owned that damn department store in Chicago. There's 2 brothers owned a damn department store in Chicago. And they had every time they ordered something, they'd order one for their house. I mean, they ordered. Hell, even back in that department store, they even ordered. That's when Sears was kicking ass, had electric cars. Hell, they've had electric cars since the Second World War. Anyway, you get they ordered so much shit in that house and stacked it up because there's hoarders. That the one was mentally retarded and or slow or whatever, and the other one was the business guy. Well, the business guy the shit fell on him and killed him, and the other one had never been out of the house, so he sat in that house and starved to death because his brother got crushed underneath a whole bunch of shit. So there you go. That's what hoarding will do to you. Mine's almost the ceiling, but pretty close. Look here. It's almost to the damn ceiling. Likes a little, but it's almost. And there you go. Yep, it's almost to the ceiling. That's my arts and crafts. Along with this shit over here, too. All that arts and crafts shit. I know my trolls was loving to see my daughter. My sister said, "You need to get some of that stuff stacked down." So I said, "Hell, I don't care." So they'll put you in the home because it's unsafe. I said, "Hell, I'll just go buy another damn home. Hell, leave that shit up there." That's what I tell them. I'll go rent me a damn. I'll rent a damn apartment and just use apartment furniture. One recliner and no TV, just a recliner and a damn hospital bed. I'll order it. One recliner and a hospital bed and a damn laptop. That ain't overcrowded. Come here and get my clothes and shit. I gotta get the dog's blankets off the line tomorrow. Because they get cold. Them poor little puppies get a cold and freeze to death. I'm going to stay on here till about 7:30 if nobody shows up. I appreciate whoever did. They gave me one thumbs up, so hey, that's a good person. Hell, 1 or 2 hours is better than none. I didn't even do a cook video today. I've lost weight again. I know I have lost weight because I can wear a size 44 pants and I got room in it. So there you go. Because I was 46 and then a 48, and then I have a couple of 50s. But now I'm down to 44. I'm going to get down to 42 and 38. How about that? Lose some of this Dutch hauling ass I've got. That's what I call ass is crawling up on your back. Dutch hauling ass. The Dutch has big butts. I got some ancestors from the Dutch. Since I did my genealogy. That reminds me. Chris is wanting me to buy some stuff off Amazon. I said, Chris, we won't even be here the 15th. Dad, they got a good government auction coming up. They got some infrared cameras where you can take a picture or whatever, and basically it's an x-ray camera is what the hell it is. Government's got them, they can drive by your house and take a thermal camera or x-ray camera or thermal camera in your house, tell you exactly who's in that house. See, only your body's 98.6 and your dog's, and it'll show up a red spot. And it'll show up if you have a white spot like a money belt around your waist and all this other stuff, or you're hiding drugs or balloon in your guts and all that other stuff. They used to use condoms and put in it and swallow them. Yep. Trouble is, if your bowels eat a damn condom up. But you can eat a damn copper penny. What do you think it's going to do with rubber? But you ain't supposed to digest it. You get so many hours in your gut, then you puke it back up. That's what they call a mule. Drug mule. That's what they called them. Drug mules back in the day. Oh, I brought my shirt and my suit for Border Patrol. I got my suit. Yep, I'll take my damn suit with me. Yeah, they'll think I'm a Border Patrol. They didn't want it back, so I kept it. Yep, I even got my badge somewhere. Back in the day, they didn't give a shit if you turned all that shit back in or not. You had to buy your own shit. You had to buy the damn handcuffs, the badge, the clothes, the damn gun. You had to buy all that shit. And the damn nightstick. It's like a police officer. They have to buy all that shit. They don't give that shit. And they have to buy a lot of them have to buy, well, now they don't have to buy the badge. And that's what they ask back is your badge and your gun. But actually your gun they have to buy their own damn gun. Back in the day, you had to buy it all. Yep. I even got my federal seal, my hat that's got the United States government seal on it. It's blue. The federal seal on it. Border Patrol outfits is like an army outfit. It's a greenish dungaree, like a military shit. Well, I got an extra person. Give me a thumbs up. We're talking about our sweet government. You better have bought a lot of food, because some of these preppers are telling you they're gonna lock you in your house for 6 months. I watch this one woman, boy, she loves Trump. Good, poor woman. I don't love none of them. Yep, I love God, and that's it. That's the only one I'm gonna give my allegiance to. Yep. Well, I will to Jesus Christ. He bought us. He paid the price on the cross. Whoa, I'm gonna slip out of his chair. Yeah. But I don't think I could follow any leader blindly. I didn't feel. That's why I left the church. I couldn't follow somebody that's her blindly, without asking a question. I'm a good question answer. Watch you telling me to exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I got my finger exercising. About all I was going to get. I done run my butt off today. 5,223 steps worth. You betcha. I thought my legs were going to fall out from under me. Who else is out there? Have you got anything to say about your government? We're not going to get no stimulus check. The first one was just going to be for the rich and the business. That's what the Democrats wanted. Not the Democrats, the Republicans wanted. The Democrats wanted more, and they got small businesses and this, that, and the other. But we didn't get anything for the any people. We hopefully was going to get. Oh, we did get $300 on unemployment extra. I guess it says 6 because the Democrats wanted 6, but we don't get anything if you're not unemployed. I listened to Bernie Sanders today on his little speech. They wanted the Congress to give, because he's in there, congressman. He wanted $1,500, not $1,200, but $1,500 for every American, and $500 if they had kids per kid. And it was turned down. Yeah. Instead, they lined their own. They got their raise. The Congress got their independent raise. Yeah, the Senate got their individual raises for this year, and their Christmas bonuses. Yeah, they line their own pockets like usual. Then they want you to follow them like sheep. Are you out of your damn mind? Somebody said Trump didn't even take a wage. Well, hell no. Putin was paying him. Gave him $400 million. How many damn dollars you want him to give? That's what I said. Oh. Yeah, I got to read this, so I got to clear all this shit out. Got to hit a button here. Who I got out there? You're from the UK. Well, have you going to join the EU? Well, we got the same damn problem you got with the Queen. Not to be running down the royalist. Do you know why you got to pay her all your tax money and everything else? Because the royals owned all the land in England. Yep, that's why you have to pay them. Hello, Gail. How you doing? I'm just, like I said, I've worked all day long and got my clothes. I ended up with 6 drawers of clothes. Let's see. I got about 20 coats hanging right here. I'm going to figure out 1 or 2 of them, and that's it. But that's what I've been up to. Yeah, I don't know about the president. Like I said, he's something else. But hell, everybody in power, you take, like I said, you come from the UK, take your queen. I mean, it's like an empty position. What the hell do they do? You got it for morality? Something? Hell, I don't know. You know, I mean, hell, I will give Harry for bowing out of the royal ship. Of course, hell, he belonged to Princess Di and her damn bodyguard. She looks just like his redheaded daddy, the bodyguard. Yep. So that's one reason they kicked him out of the royals. He wasn't royal. Yep. He's only a half brother to the future king. Yeah, which that William or whatever went on down there. No, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. And if you're lucky to be in the middle class, that means you eat 3 squares a day, have a roof over your head and a place to sleep. That's the middle class. Yeah. And the trouble of it is, we're all dependent on the damn government. We got to untangle this. Yes, I'm getting ready for my trip. If someone had an ambulance like mine, hell, that poor thing's one of a kind. He had to fix it. You'll have to give me a link to that. Mine's fixed up as a camper. I bet I'm the only one's got a convection oven, microwave, and all the other goodies in it. Oh, good Lord, I got the yards. That reminds me, I got so many odds and ends to do tomorrow. We'll get the food loaded up. Yep, I ain't going out of here without having plenty of food. Yep, I like to eat canned food, but I don't care. I'll make some pea soup or lentil soup. I don't like lentils. I don't think I like lentils worth a damn. Pea soups are I like peas, sweet peas. Thank you for the thumbs up, people. But no, every country, I don't care who it is, they support the very rich. But the leader is only as good as he can do for his people. And eventually the people stand up if they abuse them too damn much and they rebel. Well, thank you. You got my on my about page is my email address. Let's see, luckywhopper@gmail.com. And so is my mailing address. I got it all up there. Hell, all the damn trolls know it anyway by heart, so let them have it. No, it's getting to the point that I don't blame the common people. Hell, I wouldn't. I'm thinking about next time not even voting. Who gives a shit? My vote didn't count because I live in a Republican state. It's all going to be Republicans, regardless of Democrats or independents or anybody else. And I ain't saying Democrats or Republicans are great or independents. I'm just saying, majority has the right to rule. And that's the point about it. But the point about it is they also should have common sense. And if you ain't got no damn common sense, I think the last person you had that was worth a shit in the UK was probably Thatcher. You know what I'm saying? And she got rid of the old age pension shit. No, the disability pension shit in England. Called it something. I forget what the hell it was. And she demolished that shit. Yeah. And the monarchy, hell, I think that's just a bunch of bullshit. Of course, we got out during King George. Yeah. But at least, let's see, Canada still has the sovereignty of England, but they don't pay them no money. Yeah, they get to hobnob with the royals without giving them any money. Yeah. Who was it? One of them got rid of damn India. Who the hell was that? I think that was Thatcher too. Shit, I'd have kept India. Some money making place. Yeah, everybody they adds what you called technical support. It's all coming from India. So I'd have kept that damn country. I'd have been a queen. I'd have kept it. Yep. Can I help you? Damn person said your car insurance is coming up and all this other shit has been up for 3 years. And they're outsourced to India. I said, well, that's why you're just now getting the damn news. You're over there across the water. Across the pond, as English say. Yeah. You know, the Pacific is more saltier than the Atlantic. I've tasted both of them. What are you trying to do, Ori? I've got all them dog beds that laying up on the divan so I won't forget them, and they're playing musical chairs with them. But you know how it is. No, our president that's going out, our president coming in ain't going to do much better, but that's beside the point. I'd have voted for Bernie Sanders. I like that socialist. Because he's going to get his socialized medicine like the rest of the damn world's got. And they claim, oh, socialism is communism. Hell no, it ain't. Are they a moron? They need to read and study. Civics, for one damn thing. I don't think the average American citizen could pass a citizenship test. I don't think they could. But yet we want people coming to this country. We added 10 more questions. The president did today or yesterday. He did. But I don't think the average citizen could pass the damn test. Yeah, I don't believe so. And half of them couldn't name the 5 branches of the government. And that's the number one question. Yep. They don't know the 5 branches of the government. Yeah, they don't have a clue. I'll give you 4 of them. You give me the 5th one. You got the president. You got the Congress. You got the House of Representatives. And you got the judicial system. What's the last one? Google it. Oh, hell, I'll let you cheat shit. But you know, them citizens, they won't let them cheat. But hell, you can, let's say, you can get certified to have a gun online. And you can be certified to get your a medical card for marijuana online. I guess these damn American citizens are coming over here and get their American citizen online. Yep. Oh, the Queen went virtual today for that guy in the UK up there. Yep. The Queen was over in, let's see, she was in Windsor and she went virtual live to the people that showed up in Buckingham Palace and gave them a tour. She got paid for that, I'm sure. Yep. Well, it ain't bad enough she started selling her jewels yet. You know what gets me? The Catholic organization got all this money and all this property all over the world now, mind you, by underhanding crooked wars and every damn thing else. And yet They say they're for the poor, but look at all them damn gold candlesticks they got. They won't sell not even one of them feed nobody. Yeah, so a lot of good that religion is. They wear that ruby ring on their hand. Yeah, kiss this ruby ring. I'll tell them what to kiss, but they ain't gonna like that either. Catholicism, that's what they call that. Catholicism. I'm down on just about every kind of organization tonight, let me tell you. God didn't plan on you to be organized like that. It says in the Bible, the Jewish kingdom wanted a king when they got Saul. And you know what God said? I thought I was your king. See what I'm saying? So therefore, no, they wanted a king like other nations had. That's what they said. So they got their crooked Saul. Yeah. Samuel even proved how crooked he was. He was the priest. Samuel was. He ordained David. And any religion say they got an ordained priest, they're full of shit as a Christmas goose. Because only a prophet can ordain somebody to become a priest, or basically like Samuel and all the other religious leaders in the Hebrew religion. Yeah, and besides that, I don't think you can be ordained out of the Jewish religion. Then you're just a rabbi in the Jewish religion. You're not a priest. So you'd have to be a Jew to ordain them, and a Jewish prophet besides that. So I don't think any of them damn preachers from Pentecostals on down to Jehovah's Witness or any of them, if they say they're ordained, they ain't ordained very damn good, because you can't be ordained unless you're a Jewish prophet ordained you. Yep. And the last prophet we had was, let's see, that was Jesus Christ, if I believe. He was considered a prophet. Oh, wait a minute, we had Muhammad. Muhammad was considered a prophet. Yeah, they also they talk more about Jesus Christ in the Quran than they do Muhammad. Yeah, they consider him a great prophet. That's what they said. A prophet is a person that not only hears God, does what God's telling him to do. You need to ask, like, who was that? Jonah. I ain't gonna go tell. He sold what was the damn name of that damn town? Nineveh. He said, go tell Nineveh to clean up their act, basically. And I ain't going. They'll kill me. They'll abuse me. They'll be mean to me. They ain't gonna listen to what I got to say anyway. Go tell Nineveh. And he didn't do it. So he went and hid underneath this damn juniper bush. And God sent a cutworm to cut a circle around the bark, and it died. So he had to get out from under it because it died. Didn't give him no more shade. He finally, after crawling out of the belly of a whale in 3 days, he decided, I'll go tell Nineveh. He probably hit the ground and running. Yeah, if he went and told Nineveh, clean up their act. So you'd be surprised what God can do. Maybe we need him for president. I'll vote for him in a heartbeat. I'll even vote for Jesus Christ. He's coming back anyway. The annex of the old man. Yep. Pick this crazy thing up. Well, how come that ain't coming up? To do this, then. Hello, Mr. Rice. I watched your video. Was it today? I think it was. Yep. I watched your video. I don't know why you won't come up on this one. Maybe it'll come up now. Yeah, it did. I guess I screwed it up. Yep, I watched your video. We're sitting here talking about things nobody can name. There's 5 branches of government. I gave them 4 of them. Let's see. The judicial, presidential, the Congress, and the House of Representatives. What's the 5th one? Yeah, Vice President. Yep. If Trump's going out, they won't let Biden in. Pelosi will be president. Yeah, Speaker of the House will be. How about that? I look for old Biden to get in there and spend a year or so, maybe 2 at the most, end up croaking, and that Harrison woman becomes president. I wonder who she'll pick for vice president. She'd be like old Johnson. Hell, he couldn't wait to be sworn in as president. He even had Kennedy's wife as a witness being sworn in as president. I will check it out. Like I said, Atlas is about halfway there. They got the box ambulance. I wanted a big box ambulance. End up with a van ambulance, but that's all right. A box ambulance basically is a 1-ton with dualies on the back. And, the way I got mine set up, it's fine. I can still stand up and put on my pants or whatever. But like I said, it was hard, but I turned it up and had my earphones in. They helped a little bit. I think he's got his mic turned off or something. But hell, I learned how to read lips, so I was pretty good. I had a deaf brother. I learned a little sign language too. They sent him to that Sulphur school down in Sulphur for the deaf. Yep. Hell, I was getting deaf. I had to have my damn ear transplants. I still got some high-dollar damn hearing aids over there, about $6,000 worth of shit. There you go. I wonder where old Rosanna's at. They was all over there at Ironsides the other day. They all showed up over there. He gets involved and starts. He interacts with these sub people pretty good. Simple sign language. I know a little bit of it. It's been 100 years. My brother's been dead for years. Like girl, a few of them, but not many. It's like my religious language, that High German. I don't know much of it anymore either. I barely know a little Latin anymore. I barely speak the King's English. I don't even speak good American. Because I know very little about a whole bunch of that crap. You didn't have your mic off? It was really low. I don't know where you just too far back or something. It was pretty low. I could hear it barely. That was because I had a set of these in. Uh, you might want to check your settings on your computer. I do everything on my damn cell phone. I think it's easier. Hell, I got some damn good. I've got some Canon. Oh, I remember. I'm gonna take my big camera. Yeah, I'm gonna take my big Canon camera with a zoom lens and all that other good shit and all them USB shit and things, little cards and cartridges and all that shit. Ooh, I gotta find all that crap. That's the way life is, one thing after another. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I had mine turned all the way up, but I had these earphones and I could hear it pretty good. But I said he might have to check it. If you watch it on the same device you recorded it on, the volume will be high. But if you watch it on a different device, like a computer or something, one you didn't, it'll be low. The volume will be where the other people can hear it. No big deal, hell. Yeah, I gotta do. I got a refrigerator that runs on the solar because I take my insulin. I have to have it refrigerated. So my solar, my 9 solar panels and my batteries, I got 5 of them. They'll keep my refrigerator running, so I don't have to worry about that. And if it don't, I've got a generator to charge my batteries, or battery charger and a generator. So there you go. I agree. Oh, good Lord. But I don't know why that won't come up like it's supposed to. Well, it probably wasn't. I don't know what it was. Just check it out again, and when you make it, just play it back. I usually just play it back. See, I always play my videos all the way back, listen to them all the way through. I don't bother. I mean, I don't cut and slice, don't do all that crazy shit. But I've got to remember what the hell I said on video, and so I listen all the way up and all that crap. It works pretty good. I got to turn this heat up. It's getting cold in here now. It's getting cold. I got to turn the heat up, and my little dogs are going to be like in shock. But as long as they have their little dog beds, they'll be fine. I'll be right back. Get up out of this chair. I'm back. That's what MacArthur said. And they let the dog out. And everything else. Shut up, dog. Hold on. Yeah, that probably be. I just talk loud anyway. So my father was half deaf. I had a deaf brother, so hell, I always talked loud. And I couldn't hear worth shit either. Not until I got my new ear transplants. At least we tell you that it was. I'm telling you, I've been eating these mints. They really ain't that good for you. I don't know what the sugar level is, but it's probably outrageous. Oh, 30, let's see. Find the sugar anyway. There it is, 22 grams. Ooh, how many into the deal? 5 servings per package, so 4 pieces is a serving. So you get 22 grams of sugar in 4 pieces. How many I got left? Well, we got 2 left, so I don't worry about it. I think we're eating. I like them York patties. I love them too. Yeah, I'm taking all my little pups with me. They don't do well without me, so I'm just loading them up. That's why I will probably only go 300 or 400 miles a day. Probably better. I've had a love affair with sugar for years. If you don't eat any protein, just eat sugar, it'll go way high, then it'll go way down after that sugar gets. You don't eat any protein or anything but just the sugar like this. That's what it does. Yep. Yep. Your sugar crashing low is worse than sugar being high. Because I've had my sugar level below 50. All it does is make you go blind. And then after a while, stops your heart. And that's the end of you. That's why you have to carry sugar. I carry a candy bar in the truck at all times. Because I can tell when I'm not feeling good, I start, I grab that candy and eat a piece of it. Because hell, sometimes I forget to eat for a day or so. And even if I started off with 200 or 300 sugar level, let's say at 300, hell, after a day or something of not eating, the damn thing starts crashing. Now I get busy, forget to eat. I don't get hungry like a lot of people. Back when I was a kid, I drank some development fluid. This old boy that I knew when I was a kid, and this other guy this young other good person was a kid, and we run across his stash of beer. We thought, And it wasn't. It was he kept his developing fluid in beer bottles. I went to the hospital. The other guy didn't take. He barely took his tongue to it, and it burned. It about got me. I took a big old swallow of it. Hell, that probably what brought on my throat cancer years later. Yeah, well, there you go. Your sound was low. What you read on my computer or my phone, I usually turn the sound up where I can hear it if I was listening to it without earplugs. And then I make my video. That way I know it's in the middle where I can, it ain't too low and it ain't too high. You know, that's what I do. Tell everybody does shit different. We ain't Warner Brothers any damn way. So like I told somebody, said, I'm a YouTube star. I said, really? Really? They can ever tell me I'm a YouTube star, I'm quitting. Right then, buddy, I'm done. Yeah, I don't look like no damn what is the hell, John Wayne or any of them other damn movie stars or Gina Loda Bridget or any of them damn people. I'm more the Charlie Chaplin type. Yeah, I'm a YouTube star. I laugh on that one. I don't give a damn who you are. In other words, if you was a YouTube star, they would probably pay you approximately anywhere from 3 to 15 million a video. Well, they're not paying you, and that's millions, by the way. So you ain't a very damn good star. And some movies flopped. They paid the actors, but they didn't make no money back of it. No, I ain't gonna worry about being a star. Hell, I can't even get them to monetize so I can get $5 a month. There you go. I get my $5 a month. I'm kicking butt. How much would that be? The 5 months would be $25 a year. Hell, I wouldn't even get paid every year and a half. They only pay $100 at a time. So I'd have to make almost 2 years of videos to get paid $100. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I'd make a very good living on it. Some of them make good. They make $2,000 or $3,000. Some of them are making $10,000 a month. Boy, I wonder how they screw people out of the money. That's what I'd be thinking. YouTube don't pay that much. They get paid on that Patreon, and they get paid on their GoFundMes, and they get paid on their extra subscription, selling their junk, buying shit off of Amazon for them. Yeah. You see me, if I got an Amazon link, boy, you know you guys are in trouble now. Can't go call Amazon yourself. I mean, they're, you know. Now, you use their link and they got their if they're let's see, Amazon Prime, yeah, that's what they call it. It's free shipping. So tell me now, if you use their link and they got the Amazon Prime, do you get the same damn deal they get? I wonder. I doubt it. That's what I would say. I don't know what's wrong with my damn computer. My damn phone. Maybe I need to plug it in or some shit. Yeah, I'm going to take my channel on the road. I might not be able to do a hangout, Gail, but I am going to put up some videos. Yeah. Most generally, though, I don't. When I go to Nevada or wherever, we do a lot of things. I never put it up there. I'm enjoying myself, you know. I never went into it. But a lot of people want to see what I'm up to. I guess I could put it there all in. Had one guy say, well, I don't like the deserts. Well, then don't go to one. So that's what he says. Like, well, I wouldn't have bought no land up there in the desert. I said, then don't. I mean, hell, I ain't twisting your damn arm or trying to sell you a damn thing. I love to go fishing. I used to hunt when I was young, but I don't anymore. I love to go fishing. And I catch one fish that's pretty good size, and then I'll throw all the rest of them back. I ain't into saving no damn fish. But if I catch a pretty good sized fish, uh, I'll just keep fishing, but I'll turn all the rest of them back. And did you catch any? Yeah. And when are we invited for a fish fry? Forget what state you're in, Mr. Rice. Yeah, we want a fish fry with hush puppies. I can make a delicious hush puppy. Oh my God. I'll make some Kentucky. I like Kentucky. I went to Tennessee, but there's too damn many meth heads. Yeah, that's all I seen in damn Tennessee. Yep, too damn many meth heads. Not saying the whole damn state was that way, but every damn thing I looked at was damn meth head. Where all the rest of the damn people that didn't work is on something, Social Security, disability, meth, something, and make a living. Yep. And you know some of them damn trailers way down in them backwood countries, they make just poor people. Them some bitches are doing something illegal back in there. Now making whiskey would be one thing, but they're cooking meth. That's what the National Bureau of States says, that Tennessee is the number one state for meth. Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I went down there and visited a friend twice, I think, once or twice. And hell, across the street was from his house, was a damn trailer full of meth heads. Oh, hell with that shit. I told him I would move. I would give a shit. If I had to take a loss, I'd be moving. I'm in the gated community, big ass deal, but we don't open the gates or whatever anymore. But the point about it is, we're all elderly citizens here. I mean, we're 65 plus. I don't think we have any young people. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't live around some shit like that. For damn, you know what I'm saying? Hell with that shit. I sanitize my hands every time. Besides washing when I leave the bathroom, I always sanitize. The damn front door, I sanitize. I do anything, I sanitize. It has. The drug situation's messed a lot of people up. And it really has. It's jacked with a lot of people. And it's sad. Yeah, I mean, good people can get screwed up. Hell, I ain't gonna hell, that don't mean, even Christian people and God-fearing people, you can screw up. Hell, that ain't ain't a given. But the point about it is, they did pass a law. Well, all but the Republicans, but most states that were Democrats and independents or whatever going to get really too. They passed a law where they need to let some of these people out of prison, marijuana charges and so on. I mean, they arrest them, give them 15, 20 years, and hell, they was only using dope themselves. They wasn't selling it. They wasn't, they only had enough dope on them for themselves, same way with meth or anything else. I'm saying, what you need to do is start the rehab centers back up. They did away with that. Damn Republicans did away with all the mental institutions, the Bellevues and all that shit. Cost them too much government money. They need to go get private psychiatric help. Well, hell, a lot of people can't. They put them out on the street, but now they're infested with mentally disturbed people in the damn police stations and shit, and jailhouses and prisons. Prison is not a place for mentally handicapped people or challenged people, whatever the hell you can call them. or meth heads or anything else. You need them in a rehabilitation center. Get me to preaching, buddy. I'll tell your ass in a hurry. You know, I mean, I have to take my medicine. It just burns my ass up to take it. But if I don't take it, I'm sick. And I'm real sick. I'm not just, no, I don't feel good. No, I'm so damn sick I need to be in the hospital. And depending on if I don't take my thyroid, I'm going to die. If I don't take my insulin, I'm going to die. Well, and I like when I was young, I didn't have to take shit. And I can see their point now. Basically, they end up taking this drug or whatever just so they can be normal and won't shake and tremble and all that shit. Yeah, but that meth and stuff's made with let's see what the hell it's made out of. Ethanol. It's got a Drano in it. Hell, it's got a rat poisoning in it, strychnine. It's killing you, just small doses. That's where your teeth falls out and you cheeks suck in and you chew off half your cheek and all that goddamn shit. You got sores all over your body. He also gave him let's see what else he did for him. He gave him all kinds of LSDs. What he really gave him, but probably meth too. Meth is a newer drug than I think World War II, but he did give him LSD. He did what else? He gave him horse tranquilizers. He gave him a whole bunch of shit. He probably gave him meth too. I don't know what all he gave him. He did all kinds of weird ass shit. I know the Austrian Jews. He wanted to breed them because they're fair skinned and light complected. That's what at least my wife's ancestry said. And her grandmother would vouch for it. She told German and Austrian, couldn't talk English for shit. I talked a little German so I could listen to her a little bit. Sprechen die Deutsch? Yeah, there I go. It means, can you speak German? Sprechen die Deutsch? Hell yeah, I go. Nein. Oh, learn all the good words. No, a people needs to have a little mercy, and they don't have that shit anymore. They could give a shit less if it's a 13-year-old kid using that shit or a 70-year-old man. They could most people could give a shit less. It's the same with this damn COVID. Oh, I'm done with this shit, so I don't give a shit if everybody else catches it. That's what some of these people. I found out that more Democrats are more compassionate towards others than the Republicans are. And that's why I would venture to be a Democrat. But I'm really independent. But anybody that's got compassion for others, I mean, hell, most of these damn Republicans don't even give a shit about their own mother. There you go. Well, I'm glad he did. Like I said, people nowadays, if they don't get their shit together, and you just go look what the world's turning into. You have a president, instead of leaving gracefully and taking his legacy with him, he had some good points. Instead, he wants to be an asshole. For what? Is he helping? No, what he did, he stuck his neck out to foreign leaders, took their money, and now he's scared to death that he's going to get prosecuted for it. That's why he can't. He's even going to pardon himself. Now, how in the hell are you going to pardon yourself unless you committed some damn kind of crime? I think everybody needs 2 or 3 languages. Now, I've got a grandson, God bless his little heart. And my father-in-law first, he spoke 7 languages. I ain't into languages that much. But my father-in-law spoke 7 languages. He came to America, went back into World War II, and was an interpreter. And was stationed in India, way up in the mountains. But anyway, between China and Mongolia, somewhere up in the mountains. And he was a radio guy that interpreted the people's the waves that went over the radio. He could interpret German and Russian and a whole bunch of other shit. But anyway, my grandson could speak 11 languages. And he learned it off my wise folks. He didn't learn that shit off me. But he speaks 11 languages, and one of them sign language. And he got paid, they get paid $50 an hour and up for sitting outside of a doctor's office and or hospital office and being an interpreter. You stay 4 hours is what you stay, and they pay X amount of dollars. And I was the cause of that. And then if the police calls you, like if you speak Romanian or Gideon or whatever, Jewish basically, and they'll pay you $100 to $150 to come down and interpret when they make an arrest for a person that they don't speak that language. And like I said, now they've got a lot of people speak Spanish enough that they can, but if you arrest somebody from Hungary or whatever, and he spoke Arabic and wrote the 11 that he spoke, he had to write them, read them, and speak them. You see what I'm saying? There's three levels. You had to read them, could be able to write it and speak it. So he only spoke 11 of them. He's studying to be a doctor, but like I said, he asked me a long time ago, well, I can't swing hamburgers to pay my tuition and stuff by working at McDonald's or something. And I said, well, you already speak. At the time he spoke 3 languages, and I said, well, study languages. Be a linguistic. Yeah, I think I said the word right. And he did, and I said, but I'm going to tell you something. Stay out of the damn military with all that knowledge, because they'll have you overseas, whatever, being an interpreter and damn spy. And so I said, then you'll never become a damn doctor. He wants to become a brain surgeon. Shit, he can operate on mine first. My granddaughter was going to teach English. Where was this at? Somewhere overseas. Thailand or somewhere like it. China or somewhere. I think it was China. No, it was Japan. She was an English teacher, going to be an English teacher when she got out of college. And then she decided, well, hell, she couldn't make no money unless she went overseas, like Japan or whatever, to teach English. So she became an editor for a movie theater type deal. She edits the movies and magazines. They have a magazine too, whatever the hell it is. But anyway, they have to have proper English and this, that, and the other on the script or whatever. So there you go. Me, hell, all I know is biology. I'm like that damn song. Don't know much about history. What is the rest of that damn song? Or biology. I'll get the damn name of the song. And when you get old, your mind starts to go. I think it leaks out to your ears. My ears are hot. That ain't good. Mm-hmm. Everybody worried about making money. I'm going to tell you something. You can make it as much as you want or as little as you need. You know, as long as you meet your needs of food, shelter, clothing, you know, I mean, and there's ways to do it. You can go spend high dollar stuff and have somebody dress you and all this shit, or you can go to a garage sale or a thrift store or whatever and buy second hand. Hell, I got news for you. As soon as you tear the damn tags off of a brand new shirt, it's second hand. You see what I'm saying? You get second hand pretty damn quick. Well, now, how come that damn thing? I'm gonna tell you, I have to keep doing that to make the last video. Here we go. Well, there you go. She made good money, but she don't want to work overseas. She's got a boyfriend that he likes a year finishing up his degree. Or is it his doctorate? Hell, I don't know what the hell he's getting. I don't keep up with their boyfriends. But your main thing, you know, if you're going to have a career, there's a difference between a career and a job, but you both work. The point about it is a career is something you liked and you went after it. A job is something you had to do to make money to live and eat on. But a career is the same way. You have to do, after a while, you know, it becomes a job. Even though you like doing what you're going to do, you're not liking somebody else pushing and calling the shots. So, like I said, I got my degree and all that bullshit. I worked at the head guy in the lab. I still had to put up with overhead people, you know, senators and shit like that, and overhead bullshitters, you know, hierarchy. But the point about it is, if you don't like what you're doing, then you ain't gonna stay with it long enough, other than just become a job. You see what I'm saying? And my theory behind it is, making money ain't bullshit. I mean, when you gonna say enough's enough? 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, you know? Or would you rather have an income that pays the bills, buys your food and your clothing? That's why I never would be. Some of these people, they took YouTube and they milk it, son of a bitch, for every damn penny they can get out of son of a bitch. Oh, they got, let's see, they start off and they get monetized. I guess that's the first. And then they get Patreon. Oh, I'll make extra videos and all that shit. Some of them make a product and that's all that's on their damn show. And so, look what I made. And then some of them, they'll turn around and, let's see, they have a GoFundMe up, or they have a giveaway, which, you know, you got so many entries or whatever, like buy tickets or a raffle or some shit. I mean, to me, I wouldn't do this shit if I had to make it like a job. And a lot of them, well, they make a little money on their Amazon. They make a little money here. They make a little money there. If they spent, I hate to tell you, if you spent half of that damn energy, this guy that's got a channel, he goes everywhere, boy, and I'm telling you, one day he's climbing damn Half Dome, the next damn day he's down in Montana, going through in Wyoming, going through the damn Yosemite, from Yosemite to Yellowstone. I mean, he's always on the move, kayaking down. I mean, he gets to do a lot of interesting stuff, but now it's a damn job to him. I mean, it's like he said, well, what lives in California. He said, what should I be doing next week? And make suggestions. I said, you know what I told him? Go to a damn place you've never been before. In other words, if you have to do it for the other person, the hell with that shit. I gotta plug this up. Well, a lot of damn Koreans, it's like anybody else. I mean, they do pay. South Korea does pay, but remember, you're on the damn 44th parallel with damn North Korea. Them idiots liable to bomb you, nuclear bomb you for just the hell of it. To me, if you ain't doing what you enjoy, this, that, and the other, then damn shit ain't worth it. I'm gonna tell you something, because your life is too damn short. 100 years will go by in a blink. You see, that's like that damn song. 5 years old, you turn around and you're 22. You turn around and you're 44. And pretty soon you turn around, you're 67. And pretty soon you turn around, you're 88. Where's these years going by? You blink and it's over with. You think, oh, well, I'm getting tired of 2020. I wish it would hurry up and get 2021. It's like it tells you in the Bible, don't pray for the coming of the Lord. And don't pray for your years to go by either. Or the day, oh, well, I'll be glad that I'll pray Friday, hurry up. Bullshit. You don't want to do that. But it's not good. Don't pray for stuff. It's just like I said, it tells you not to. Remember the old boy in the Bible that prayed for rain? There you go. Enjoy your life with family and friends. But remember the old boy in the Bible where he prayed for rain? I think it was Daniel. They told Daniel, go pray for rain. And he did. And it rained, 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 and it rained. And then he went back, Daniel, pray that it quits raining. So be careful what you pray for. You might get all you need and more of it. Daniel was a righteous man. A righteous man can pray for anything and he'll get it. That's what it says in the Bible. So how righteous are you? Yeah. I'll be out one time and I said, I wish I could run across so-and-so today or whatever. Some kind of maybe, hell, it could be any damn thing, extension cord or something. And I'll be damned. I'll either go to a garage sale, thrift store, or a department store, and they got some bitches half price. It happens that way. I ain't saying I'm righteous, but, hell, I'll take it. That's what I am. And everybody worry about cussing. Jesus Christ cussed? Yeah. And that has nothing to do with using God's name in vain. See, and the commandments said you can't use the Lord's name in vain. Has nothing to do about cussing. That's using improper English. That's all it is, or improper Latin or Greek or any other damn language you speak. I got into an argument with a preacher over that one. I said, prove it. Half that shit they preach, they can't prove. That's why I ain't with the churches anymore. Well, more than that, but that's when I left church when I was little. Couldn't prove it. You see what I'm saying? That's what I get at. They can't prove it. I read the book. And I ain't skeptical of the book. Book's true. It's people that preach bullshit that they can't back up. And that goes for in and out of church. That's like the president here. He's giving people pardons, and they're not been accused of a damn crime. I think you first got to be accused of a crime. He's pardoning these kids, and hell, they ain't even been proved of a crime. Well, that's God's power. Sitting outside listening to thunderstorm, that's God's power about as much as you can get. God said he is, let's see, that's called thunder from the throne. Yeah, that's what they called it. Heaven is shaking, earth is trembling. They'll know I'm God. That's what he said in the Bible. I guess they would. If heaven shakes and the earth trembles and the planets get moved out of their orbit. Did you know that? Before the end of time. planets get moved out of their orbit. Boy, that's going to be upsetting. He goes, there goes Mars. There goes Jupiter. Yeah, don't think so. I won't be here for that shit. Leon Musk be riding the planets going 100,000 mile an hour right on by. Yep. Well, when I was a kid, I used to play in the rain. I think every kid's done that shit. Mom would tell me, "Get in, you idiot! You ain't got enough." She'd say, "Get in. You're like a, you're going to drown first." And then she'd say, "Well, you're like a, was it a turkey or a chick or something? I think it's a turkey. They'll hold their head up and drown. Do you know that? When the rain comes, that's why you chase your turkeys inside. They're so damn stupid, they'll hold their head up and drown." Yep, sure will. Yeah, thanks. Oh well, I'm like I said. There's people out there that just want to use people for whatever they can get out of them. There's givers and takers, users and givers. But a lot of times, everybody's searching for something. This is not our home. I don't believe in that alien theory of this, that, and the other. All bullshit. But the Earth is not our home. We're here for a test where we're good, bad, or indifferent. And one day we'll move on. Now, our bones and flesh will go back to the earth that was created out of. But our spirit, our soul, moves on. So this is really not our home. That's the way I look at it. I'm just passing through this shit. So there you go. But I do know one damn thing. I'm going to leave it better than I found it. I ain't going to be like Trump. I ain't going to kill the environment just to make me a damn dollar. Yeah. You ain't a very good steward of the land, I don't think. No. When it storms, that don't mean God's angry. God's just trying to get your attention. There's beauty in every storm. There's tragedy in every damn storm. And the point about it is, it's just like, okay, if farmers need the rain, if they don't have a rainstorm, could be just a rainstorm, no lightning involved, or lightning never hit the ground. But God's just telling you the blessings and the downfalls of anything He gives you. Now, after a good rainstorm, there's always a rainbow. He promised you that. God's bow is in the heavens. Yeah. I look at it, some people say, well, God's crying. No, I look at God's pissing on you. Hey, yeah, that's God told you. God's taking a leak. Yeah. So there you go. No, you'll know when God's angry. What did I just get through saying? Heaven is shake and earth will tremble. And God is God. And when He gets mad, He throws rocks at you. So when He starts throwing the chunks of the moon at you, you know He's a little pissed off. Yeah. Yeah. He likes a person that's quick to repent, though. Did you know that? David was quick to repent. That's the truth. He sinned daily, but he was quick to repent. Let's see. Solomon went insane. King Solomon, David's son, he went insane. Yep. He was given a ring to control demons. And he finally went insane. Yep. He wrote more than there's books out there that you can find. In the Bible, you can find the Song of Solomon. That was all that was a damn what was that damn Hindu book? Uh, what is that damn Hindu book on sex? What the hell is the name of it? That's all the Song of Solomon was. Damn book on sex. What is that damn Hindu book? Damn it. Maybe somebody can knows the damn name of that Hindu book. Kama Sutra. Thank you. Yeah, I remember. The Kama Sutra. Damn, I'm still learning how to read a little bit. My brain ain't fried yet. It's getting there. Some days is better than others. I will tell you that. Don't laugh, but that's the truth. Some days I can't think of my own damn name. My son says, I'll follow you and make sure you don't get lost. I said, okay. I said, hell, it's straight down Interstate 40. How the hell am I going to get lost? I go to Flagstaff and turn left. That's Flagstaff, Arizona. So I got from Texas, Oklahoma, Arizona before I turned left. Almost out of Arizona before I turned left. How about that shit? Gonna wear a coat too. It's gonna be cold on that road till I start heading south. Coldest I ever been was in a dumpster in Flagstaff, Arizona. No, Albuquerque. No, it was in Amarillo, Texas. I remember. Yeah, me and this kid, we was hitchhiking through. And, oh, hell, we just had a damn little old T-shirt and thin-ass breeches. And they had a truck driver came in. And back when they didn't have the sleeper and shit on the back and just had an extra seat over there. And he was piled up in his seat sleeping, and we beat on the door. Yeah, give me a couple of hours sleep, and I'll be right. I'll take you into the next town. We was headed to Oklahoma City. Boy, we crawled our asses in that dumpster and shook like a dog eating peach seeds. It was so damn cold. Coldest I've ever been in my life. It's cold in Kentucky. Yeah, Tennessee's a little warmer. Kentucky's got. I think Kentucky's a prettier place with a little bit of more seasonal. Yeah, that's what I would call it. Not so many meth trailers. Hell, I gotta fix this damn thing. Okay, let me Google it. Okay. I've got an electric blanket that I can plug in. It runs off my solar deal. If I get cold, my dogs. Hell, I lay down with all 4 dogs. I'll be warmer than toasting a rug. I make my bed in the floor with them if it gets that cold. $37 degrees, huh? I don't know how cold it is here. Oh, wait a minute. I got it right here. 38. It's 38 degrees here. So you're 10 degrees warmer, Gail, than I am. I don't know what state you're in, but you're 10 degrees warmer. I'm almost the same as Kentucky. We're on the same parallel anyway. I'm 38 and you're 37. That's about right. I'm away from the concrete. That concrete heats up during the day. How's the temperature? A little warmer, but I'm out in the country. Mississippi, yep. I remember that you was in Mississippi. You're in the middle of Mississippi, I think you said, somewhere like that. Mississippi's a beautiful state. especially down in the Delta. I used to live in Louisiana, down in the swamp bayou country. I think I told this story once before. My kids could have been married. Mama could have been a Cajun. No, I'm in Oklahoma, right in the center. Well, not quite in the center. I'm a little bit on the northwest side of it, about Enid. You can look it up on a map. I'm in between Enid and Guthrie, out there in the middle of nowhere. I love Oklahoma. I'm in the middle of the country. I can go just about the same distance to the Pacific as I do the Atlantic to Canada to Mexico. It's about the same. So there you go. I'm sort of like in the center of the United States. The trouble of it is, all the good shit's quite a ways away to see. But there's a lot of good stuff to see. Crystal Cave. There's all kinds. We can see the desert, the mountains. We go down to eastern Oklahoma. It reminds me of Tennessee and Kentucky back in the hills. We got down there in Warburton Mountain, down in northeastern Oklahoma. Yeah. And that Tiger Mountain's sort of like we got the Arbuckles Mountains. Of course, everything's under, I don't know, 1,000 foot. It's 900, 1,000 something. It ain't like big high mountains in Montana. You're 10 hours away from me. I'm in Crescent, Oklahoma. Exactly, I'm 4 miles from there. 6 miles. 4 miles that way and 2 miles back that way. I'm going to go 2 miles the main road and 4 miles in. I would live in a little town. I wouldn't even want to live in a little town either. I live out here, Lake Laniwana. Indian name, Lake Laniwani. Yeah. Big old pond is what it is. Well, there's actually 3 lakes here. I live at the big one. That's what I do. It's pretty easy to Google. I like Google. I still got encyclopedias, but I like Google. If you're really going to be a prepper, I'm going to tell you, I get so damn tickled some of these preppers. If you smoke, you ain't a prepper. If you drink, you ain't a prepper. Let's see what else. If you on any kind of medication, it's going to be hard for you to be a prepper. You got to be self-sufficient and independent from drugstores, doctors, and all the other shit. So a lot of these preppers, they're especially these YouTube preppers, I laugh at them. They usually use the scare tactics, want to scare you to death. Shit, they ain't no sense being scared. I mean, if America folds, somebody will take it over. Hell, it's a lot of real estate. Hell, it might be independent states. Who the hell want to weigh a lot of them? You just look like the USSR. When it busted up, Mother Russia busted up the USSR. Well, hell, Bosnia and all these they had little wars and shit. But hell, somebody took over. They established some kind of government. Hell, at one time, didn't Russia own Poland? Poland's an independent country. You see what I'm saying? Even though I wonder if England ever got out of the EU. Where's that guy that came from the EU, the UK? I wonder if England got out of the EU. They're supposed to vote on it, I think that earlier this week, or maybe. So there you go. I'll check with my friend. No, I don't like big cities at all. Ain't no way. Hello, Tammy. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. What I said, her doctor died. Damn, that shit in COVID's killing them all. And they got a vaccine. When they start spreading that shit. Yeah, I think I might take that vaccine, but I want all three of them. Yeah, I want the good stuff. But I'm afraid they got one vaccine for the doctors and one vaccine for the old people. In other words, euthanasia is right around the corner. I'll ask my doctor, is this the same shit you took? That's what I'll ask his ass. I ain't stupid. Yep. But you know, some people are going to be immune to the damn COVID. There's actually people out there that's immune to this son of a bitch. There's a race even back during the Black Plague in Europe. There was a village over there, and I can't remember what was Bolivia, but somewhere, hell, I can't remember, but it was up in some little old country, a village. And the plague come through there, and it didn't kill a damn soul. And even though the fleas bit them and all that shit, it didn't kill them, didn't infect them like they did the rest of the people. And that race of people, I want to say, what was the name? The Basque. They were the Basque people, and that's between France and Spain. Yeah, the Basque. And they were immune to the damn plague, and and their ancestors had been immune to a lot of shit. Yeah, I stay away from a lot of red meat. I ain't lying. I got where I turned into vegetarian. Yeah, well, I am gonna wait to see what that vaccine does. But I'm on, like I said, I've got a good doctor. I've known him for years and years and years. But he's had the COVID, and he said he's got an immune system against it. You know that I think they took it, the people that had the COVID, and let's see, that Pfizer vaccine's got baby fetus in it and a whole bunch of shit, and the spun antibodies out of the people that's had COVID. I looked at it once. Yeah. I heard that too, Tammy. I really did about your DNA. But hell, you can change your own DNA. Just depends on what you eat. Oh, when I get back from here, right here to this house, I'm going to isolate for 21 days. Screw that 14. 21 days before I go out and see anybody. And I'm going to avoid people like the plague. I'm going to use my card. I'll slide it in them filling station little slots. Yeah, that's what I intend to do. I'm going to spray the gas pump down with this and my hands and everything else and throw my gloves back in the trash, double glove. They show you how to put your mask and everything else. I'm going to spray around my mask, wipe everything down before I take my mask off. There's a way to take it off without, you know what I'm saying? I'll throw the first pair of gloves off, spray my second hand in gloves, and spray around my face and take that sucker off. I know how to, I worked in an infectious lab for a while. I know how to decontaminate myself. That's what I'm trying to get at. My brain's about to kick in here. What if it don't knock me down? Yeah, I'm not going to go around anybody for 21 days. They said, oh, 7 days, we do negative. Hell, 21 days sounds good. I'll have my vacation stuff over with. And I'm not going to go out there to visit people. I got news for you. I'm going out there for the damn weather. And if I do see one or two people that I know on YouTube, I'm going to stay back 10, 15, 20 foot. Yep, you screaming at me. Yeah, well, I'll give you a damn walkie-talkie. You talking your walkie-talkie, and I'll talk in my walkie-talkie, and then leave it, and then I'll spray the son bitch. I ain't gonna be stupid. Hell with that shit. You can die from being stupid. Yeah. But it don't hurt to travel. It's the idea of going in and out of places. My Emma's got a bathroom. What the hell do I need to go in with? Yeah, I got a bathroom. Yeah, I reminds you I gotta put that kitty litter in there for my compost toilet. Damn, am I gonna have the damn thing loaded up where I won't even have no room to get in it? That's probably my damn. I always take too much shit. I always take too much shit. But what the hell? You're probably right, Gail, on what's in that damn vaccine. Ain't no telling. Probably got the kitchen sink in the damn thing. You better wear 6 foot apart and wear a mask and stay upwind from them. You can tell which way the wind's blowing. Be upwind from them. In other words, that way when the wind's blowing behind your back, it's blowing away, blowing towards them. Don't get where the wind's behind their back blowing whatever they got towards you. Because I know I'm healthy. You see what I'm saying? Has a lot to do with it. Stay upwind from everybody. Yeah. And besides that, the moisture, I got a shield. I put a shield on. My mask, my shield, my glasses, my double gloves. Hell, I'll bring my respirator if I have to. I got a full hazmat suit. I can throw that so much in there. Yep. Got my battery packed. My hose coming out of the back of my head. I seen people driving the other day with masks and gloves and everything else on. I'm thinking, maybe they're hauling somebody that's infected. Hell, I didn't know. I know a man that his wife's infected and he's not. How about that? They're living in the same damn house. That would make it a little rough. Yeah, he's staying in one part of the house and she's staying in the other. That makes it rough. Husband and wife. You know what they say now? That teenagers, if they're going to be promiscuous, to wear a mask. I'm sitting there shaking my damn head. They're having sex. They don't tell them to wear a condom, but they're telling them to wear a mask. Now that makes me shake my head. That makes it pretty bad, huh? I think I'll be telling my kids to wear a condom too. Or abstain. Well, that's what I'm saying. Your husband really needs to be super careful because they can bring that in and give it to everybody in the house. I wouldn't hug, kiss, and let the kids run up, especially till he took a shower, this, that, and the other when he comes home, because it'd be on his clothes and shit. That's right. Put your clothes in the washer, just like you said. Take a shower. And then, like I said, if he kisses you, wipe out his mouth. Tell him gargle with Listerine. That'll kill anything. But the problem of it is it can go through your eyes. It can go through any orifice in your body. The COVID is it's basically a COVID disease is the flu. A standard cold is a COVID. Yeah. It's just the president's right about that Chinese shit. Of course, the regular flu usually kicks up in China first. Working 80 hours a week? Oh my God, that's double shifts. That's exactly what that is. Everyone's out. Well, that happens, but man, tell him not to be overworked yourself. I know he should be making money. That's another thing. The president just passed a bill where you can't sue your employer even though they're exposing you to COVID. That don't make no damn sense. Because a lot of some jobs won't let you wear a mask or gloves on their job. It's time and a half. That's great. He's a truck driver. My son's a truck driver. There needs a lot of truck drivers too, but he's, like I said, he's got to find out what's wrong with his lungs before he does anything. And that ain't no lie there. Security, huh? A lab company. Well, hell, I should go back to work. Maybe that, if I was 10 years younger, I'd still be working. I didn't have cancer. I need to come up with a damn cure for that. I wanted to work at my office till I died. Like, come in at lunch and see if I'd already been dead 3 or 4 hours. Over my damn desk and died. Instead, I have to go home and fight cancer, take care of my wife. She passed, and now I'm alone. By my son, my kids, my grandkids, but I'm still alone. That's what way I figure on stuff. Come on, give me some more thumbs up out there. I need all I can get. I mean, like that one guy, I'm entertaining you. No, you're just bored out your ass. That's why you're on my channel. I tell it like it is. He wasn't so damn bored. You'd be straightening up your wires to your stereo, washing your car in the rain. What else did that damn song go and say? No, I've got hearing aids. They're up on a shelf. I don't need them no more. I had an ear transplant. I guess I understood it right. Hell, I don't know. I sit here and play with these earphones. And I'll tell you another thing, don't wear these too long without letting your ears have air because your ears sweat. And that sweat, because they sweat from the inside, not the outside, that's a moisture barrier in your ears. That's why you have wax to keep up the moisture barrier in your ears. Yep, so don't wear them constantly. There you go. You get a bunch of damn perverts out there. Shit. I even got hit on. Come think of it. Really? You really? That's what I said. Really? I said, damn, you want to pick on the dead. What is it? There's a word for having sex with dead bodies. What the hell is that word? Somebody come up with it. That's what I told her. I forget the word. I said it. I said, hell, they got a treatment for that. People want to make have sex with dead bodies. And I guess no. To me, sex is intimate. Being intimate, yeah. Well, that's the wrong word, but it's one of them. And if you don't care for somebody, this, that, and the other, hell, then it's just a physical function, you know. Don't sound very interested to me at all. I don't care for somebody. Hell, I'm like, start without me. I'll be over there tomorrow. That's what I tell them. Yeah. Yeah, Gail, they got a bunch of perverts out there. I'll tell you that for sure. I think people can be friends with women and men and women, and not have a sexual thought about them one way or the other. You work with the damn co-partners every day with men and women, work together on a line or whatever. They don't have any sexual thought about them one way or the other. There you go. But they got a word for that. Google it for me, Mr. Rice. They got a damn word for that shit. What is it? Pedophilia? No, that's for little kids. What the hell is the name of that shit word? They got a damn bad word for it. Yep. That's why I said I want to be cremated. Well, I'll tell you what, now, during the Middle Ages, they had sex with dead bodies. And that's why they waited 3 days at home, kept the body at home for 3, especially women. The women in their families, especially if they're good looking, they kept the body at home for 3 days before they let the undertaker come and take the body. And remember, they had the wake. That's what the wake, part of the wake was for. They waited till they become putrid, stink. Keep the undertakers from having sex with them. Yeah, bad to die in the damn Middle Ages. There you go. Gail knows a damn word of it. Necrophilia or something like that. Necromonger is bring back from the dead. Yeah, that'd be it. Necromonger. That's what they call it. Necrophilia. That means the dead. That's the Latin word for dead. Yep. There you go. Hell. I was too damn busy making money after I become 40 to worry about sex. That's something you think about all the time when you're 20. Not no damn 89. I don't even worry about making money no more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't used to let the dead bodies go for 3 days. They had a 3-day wake, and now they moved it to overnight wake or whatever you want to call it, to rigor mortis set in. But they didn't come in, because it takes 24 hours for your body to become room temperature. Did you know that? 24 hours. So therefore, you're still 98.6 and going on down for 24 hours. Trust me, I'm a biologist. I know that shit. Well, that would be, yep. Necromonger. Whatever, they're bringing back the dead. They claim that the zombies in Louisiana from the voodoo was actually they drunk a sleeping potion that fried half the brain. They never was dead. The zombies of whatever. You've been through a ton of wakes, so no, I ain't too crazy about a wake. Usually the widow sits by the dead husband or vice versa all night long. No, don't think so. Yep. My wife was brain dead for, 3 or 4 days. She actually died at home, basically, and they brought her back the back part of her brain alive, and she could breathe on a machine. They had her on a machine for 3 or 4 days, and basically that was for the kids so they could have time to turn loose of her. Hell, I never have turned loose of her, but the point about it is I realized she was dead before they ever took her to the hospital. That's beside the point. Bring back puffer fish. I don't think I want to eat a damn poison fish just because it gives you a tingle to your throat and your tongue. They can kiss my ass on that one. The only fish I'm crazy about is basically perch. I like sea bass a little bit, but my favorite fish is a perch. Yeah, I mean, you can talk about their lives and everything else, but now I like the Jewish people when they cover all the mirrors and all kinds of shit. They would do some weird shit. Them Jews will do a lot of weird shit. They cover the mirrors, all that shit. Can't remember what else they do. In the Amish house, there's no mirrors. Yep. How about that? I was raised that way. Puritan, actually. It's a branch of the Amish. I never was an Amish. Never was really a Puritan. I left when I was 10. They don't have mirrors. You don't have a mirror. You do not have a mirror. You don't have pictures on the wall. You don't have shit. It's about as plain as you can get it. You really don't have nothing on the top of the dresser either. You put your comb, brush, or whatever goes inside. Nah, them damn puffer fish having bullshit on that one. They got a bunch of shit out there. They got, you know what? Like they found was a salmon, whatever the hell. No, it was a tuna, $1.5 million tuna. I mean, they'll eat it. Some people they like exotic shit, and I'll tell you who's into that shit really bad, and that's one of Trump's kids. I believe it's the son-in-law. Come to think of it, yeah, he's into eating that exotic weird shit because he goes on them hunting expeditions and shit like that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take that dog out. She's looking like she's gonna drown. I'm coming, baby. Come on, raise up here. Let me move some stuff here. Throw this away. I'm coming. Come on now. Hook and book. Come on, babies. Come on, hooky booky. I'm coming. You dogs want a treat? $5? I'll give you one. Sit down. Here, babe. Here. Big girl. Or you want this? I swear to God, that dog, Ori, will not take. I have to give his crumbled up or something. Let's see what else. Oh, I turned the ice machine on. Let me see what I got. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Yeah, the Japanese love to eat that damn poison bullshit. Okay. No, I don't need nothing like that to prove I'm alive. Keep going. Good chili. Ooh, I like good chili. Let's see here. You like Wendy's chili? I ain't never ate it. Boy, my wife can make some good chili. Especially when I snuck by and put some more peppers in it. I like good chili. I really do. But I like chili when you put beans in it. Don't ask me. I mean, you cook your chili, then you cook your beans, and you dry the beans out, and I want to say kidney beans or whatever the hell they are, and then I put them in my chili. Big boy, you swallow food like going out of style. He needs to watch himself. He's getting a little fat. Yeah. There you go. Everybody cooks chili different. Some people like this in it. Some people like that in it. I like a little jalapeno in mine. Habaneros is a hot damn pepper. Habaneros. Oh, you hear somebody. Now he's going to act like there's somebody at the door. I don't think there's anybody. It's that damn ice machine, dog. I bought an external ice machine because every refrigerator I bought, the ice machine quits. So I bought an external ice machine. But you got to put, in mine, you got to put water in it because I ain't got the water hooked up to it. And you just fill it up like 2 or 3 gallons of water and then turn it on. And it makes all the ice. Machine turns itself off. It runs out of water, turns itself off when it gets full of ice. So there you go. And my pop's out. I got out of pop. Yep. Ain't no rest for the wicked. And ain't no such thing as the righteous. And the righteous they ain't none. That's what the old saying is. No rest for the wicked, and there ain't no righteous. None righteous, no, not one. That's what the Bible says. There's none righteous, no, not one. That's what it says. How do I remember all that shit? Must be my damn, when I was a kid, that pound that shit in your brain. Ooh, I like hot chili. But I don't like it so hot I can't stand it. Now, if I have chili, just chili meat, and chili, just regular chili, I had to put crackers in it. I can't eat it just plain chili. You like to eat ice? Had teeth, I might. I got a machine that makes ice cones somewhere. You throw the ice in there. It's an ice cone machine. I bought it. I bought a whole damn ice. This is, I would go to these auctions and I would buy like the ice cone store or whatever the hell it is, and they'd have all the equipment. And I just buy it, and I kept the damn machine. Like I said, I'm bad about shit like that. My counter in my kitchen is stainless steel counter that I put on my cabinets. It came out of a restaurant or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's all stainless. It cost me $500 for that sucker. Faucet and all. Let's see, and then my wine cooler, I bought it. Was at a wine in a liquor store, a wine cooler store. Bought my damn wine cooler. I like my ice machine, Mr. Rice. I really do. And that way you don't have to worry about anything. It's got a container down there at the bottom. You just fill it up with water. Hey, I'm good. It don't leak. The worst it can do is quit. And most of my ice machines in my refrigerator, they sprung a leak. And I'd come back and water'd be everywhere. Hell with that shit. Yep, I don't like that idea. But water in the door. I got a sister. She's crazy about water and different kinds of ice in the door. Okay, goody, goody, hoo-hoo. No, thank you. You're damn lazy to go walk over to the damn faucet. I buy that bottled water anyway. Yeah, so I don't give a shit if ice water's in the door or not. I ain't drinking that shit. Let's look and see if the computer is the same as the damn phone. No, I don't know. People just, it's getting to the point we don't know what to believe as a voter if we're going to be, and we don't actually know what to believe as a public. Is the damn vaccine going to be really, or are they trying to kill us? You know what I'm saying? We don't trust anyone. And it's all because of what they've done in the damn past. You can't tell me that this president that's going out or the one coming in is all on the up and up. We've already seen what the damn president on past histories have. I mean, shit, you can go way back to Abraham Lincoln, shit. He slept with house guests in his house. I think he was homosexual. Yeah. Or maybe back in them days, they didn't have no damn wood for the damn fire. Who knows? Washington D.C.'s a cold place. They might have had to live in one room in the damn White House because the damn thing was made out of wood and didn't have no insulation in the damn thing. Who in the hell knows? You hear all kinds of rumors. One of the founding fathers, which was Benjamin Franklin, he was a pervert. So, hell, who knows? Andrew Jackson, he freed his wife's 300 slaves, but he didn't free any of his. When she died, it was hers to begin with, wasn't his. But he freed them. He kept his. They all got, and hell, he had kids by happy slaves. I don't like the taste of beer. I don't like the hops. I like wine, or bourbon, rum. What is that green shit? Absinthe? Absinthe? Yeah, you ever drink any absinthe? It's illegal in a lot of damn countries. I think it's legal in the United States. Absinthe. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I might not. I think it's illegal in the United States to drink absinthe. Yeah, it's supposed to kill your brain cells. Well, hell, I think all of it kills your damn brain cells. Yep, it's all crazy. Yeah, it's going to change your DNA. Well, hell, that's easy to be. I'm going to tell you that right up the front. It's going to change your damn DNA. But I want to tell you something better than that. You want to get real technical, and a biologist is telling you, your taste buds change every 7 years. And you know why they change? Because your DNA does. Parts of it, not the part where it makes kids or this, that, and the other, but you can change your own DNA structure, the helix in your DNA where it curls around and goes up through there. Yeah. But hell, we changed the damn on the atomic bomb, screwed up a lot of people's DNA. Agent Orange screwed up a bunch of people's DNA. All it does, DNA, your structure's the same. The point about it is you're resistant to certain things, and this, that, and the other is in your DNA. And that has a lot to do with what you eat, where you've been around. If you're susceptible to, it'd still be your kid if you knock somebody up, because your DNA would be in your genealogy through on down. That would be the second. But basically the part's going to change is what you're susceptible to diseases and stuff. It's like passing on the cancer gene. You see what I'm saying? Maybe I'm finally explaining it right. Your DNA is the same, but if you have two people with a cancer gene and then they have a kid, they both never had cancer. They never had cancer, but both of them can combine together, pass it on to that kid. It's liable to have cancer. That's the part of the DNA that's going to change. Does that explain any damn thing? Yep, it'll change your DNA. It'll change your structure of your helix. It's the little bitty beads between them that hold together. Yes, you can. You can change your damn DNA with food. Yep, that's because your taste buds change every 7 years. So does your DNA. And that ain't the part where you can't tell that's your kid, or are you related to your second aunt and third cousin on your mama's side. That ain't the part that it changes. The part that changes is like I said, these cancer genes going together, or breast cancer is prevalent in your family. Well, it's only on one side, but it happens to get on both sides. Well, that's the parts that it's changing around. You can sit there and cut the genome. I always wanted to be a genealogist. What do they call it? What the hell they call it? Not a genealogist. Yeah, I guess it is a genealogist. But anyway, you can cut. Let's say you can make a dark-skinned person light-skinned. You can make a person brown-eyed, have blue eyes. You can make a dark-haired person have blonde hair. You can change. It's just like little bitty things that you can change in the genome. That's like constructed breeding and stuff like that. If you got two animals you got an animal that shows bad hips, you don't breed it. They did that in German Shepherds, and the poor German Shepherd, their hips are bad. Same way with the bulldogs. They bred them where they can't breathe through their damn nose all the time. I don't really like red meat worth shit, if you want to know the truth, Mr. Russ. But the point about it is, you got to watch seafood coming out of the North Sea, too, because it's so much loaded up with mercury. And that's something that will build up in your blood. Oh, Hitler did it. Hell, I mean, every generation does it. Do you know that? A lot of arranged marriages does it. The royals, they was so damn incest back in the day because they wanted the richness to stay in the family. They didn't want to marry a commoner or any of that shit. Well, that's why they got overbites and underbites. And look at that goddamn Prince of Wales, Camilla's old man. He was married to Diana. That's some bitch ugly son of a bitch. So him and Horsehead belongs together. That's what I figured. Yeah. But the point about it is, you have to change your DNA. You can't just keep marrying in the same bloodline. You have to get out of that bloodline. You got to marry, like I said, I married an Austrian Jew. Well, I'm not. My bloodline has nothing to do with the Jews. You see what I'm saying? Now, my DNA, hell, they got who married who, and they had to keep a record, so the damn church didn't marry you off to your first and second cousins. Yeah, about that shit. I said, hell with that shit. So one I ain't got a damn eyeball in the middle of my damn head, like a damn cyclops. Yeah, you gotta get out and get away from a closed-in area. All these damn towns in Europe and all these damn towns in America, if their ancestors has been in that town for over 100 years, they've got incest, third, fourth, fifth cousins. I guarantee you. Everybody's kin to everybody in the damn little small towns. Don't you know that? Because God said you can't marry somebody up to your seventh cousin. Yeah, seventh. And you know damn well some of these people lost track and they lived in the town, and their daddy lived in the town, and their daddies lived in the town, and so on and so forth. Well, hell, they're married to fourth and fifth cousins, maybe third cousins. Hell, some of them straight across cousins. The Roosevelts married their own damn cousin. Yeah, there you go. It's hard to walk. Hard to keep work. Okay. Oh, man, I get tired. I can't even see anymore. I don't hear my damn ice machine working. Maybe I didn't push the damn button. You know, I gotta have Pop beside the bed because I wake up choked to death. Yep. Hell, I got 9 people, 5 thumbs up. Give me some more thumbs up, shit. Surely I did that. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna see if I did turn that damn ice machine on. I thought I pushed the button, but the damn dog wanted me to do something. So there you go. Ain't no telling what's happening. Bob, I'm gonna hit you. Hit you with a coffee cup. He said, "No, you won't. No, you won't." Man, I guess it's running. The button's on. Ooh. Big boy followed me all the way in there and all the way back. What a dope. Had to do that. How about that? I think I'll have chili when I get off here in a few minutes. It's gonna be canned chili. I think it's called Wolfman chili. Hormel is my favorite. Hormel chili. If I have to eat canned chili. But who knows? I'll give it a shot. Yeah, it was on, but I don't know why it's taking so long to make eyes. It's supposed to make about 50 pounds a day. I guess the water was hot. I didn't check, see if I put hot water in it or cold water. I just turned the faucet on. I guess it might have been warmer than what it usually is. It has to cool that water down before it starts making ice. Then it sucks it up after it's cold. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I don't know. All I know, it works. Chris says, "You're going to take the generator?" Well, I said, "You know I am." He said, "Well, I just wondered if I was going to have a microwave." I said, "Yeah, you got a microwave. I got a microwave, convection oven. I got 2-burner stove, a single burner, another single burner. One was off propane, one's off of butane, and then I got an electric hot plate too. That's what I got. Got 2 different kinds of heaters. I got a Buddy heater and a Coleman heater. And then if it gets that damn cold, I'll start the damn car. No, I like a good roast. I really do. If it's a good roast with a little fat on it, I don't like super lean roast. Have you guys watched that commercial where it says one thing you need to eat if you plan on living to 120? Wonder what the hell it is. You like pork lean roast? I like fat. I've always liked the fat off of meat. I'm gonna say it's good for me, but I like the fat off of meat. I don't even cook my bacon till it's crispy. Hell, I'll eat it. I like it when it's stand up and talk to you. My dad lives till he's 97 years old, and he eat a pound of bacon, a dozen eggs, a loaf of bread, I always said, but he'd probably eat 3 or 4 strips of bacon, and then buttered biscuits, grease gravy. You know how to make grease gravy? Red-eye gravy, that's what they call the hell. Grease gravy is all it is. It's the drippings up. You don't put no flour or nothing in it. It's called grease gravy. Anybody know how to make it? Let's see. And he lived at his 97, and he had a damn half a gallon of jelly. He loved jelly. He weighed about 136 pounds soaking wet. He's a little bitty guy. My big size comes off my mother's people. There's Irish, big old stocky people. He was Switzerland, Holland, Norway, little bitty skinny people. Yeah, I figured you liked it crispy. I like red-eye gravy. I love red-eye gravy. Kids won't eat it. You make it with instant coffee. Now there's something. That's one way to make it. Hell, the way they did it, they just strained it all off, and it was just, I don't know what they didn't put. They put the hell I got. They could just poured regular coffee in the damn thing. Hell, I can't remember. They didn't have instant coffee. I think you had chicory coffee. Like, there's a million different kinds of teas. Half of it don't even have tea leaves in them. Well, that sounds good. Put cream of mushroom. My wife made something with hamburger meat with cream of mushroom. It was pretty good. Pork chops. Southern pork chops. Using cream of mushroom soup. Okay, I'll give it a shot. You like my chocolate pancake donut. Crumble them up, makes chocolate pancakes. I like mine. I like the favorite one is I'll take a bear claw or one of them apple fritters, and I crumble that apple fritter up. Oh man, that pancake is good. Sometimes I'll just buy a couple of apple fritters and throw them in the refrigerator and let them get hard. Okay, I appreciate that. Give me that recipe. People don't, like I said, a lot of people, they just open a package and that's it. I mean, shit, there's a million damn things to cook besides opening a damn package. People have just made it so easy. That's what happens to people. Well, get you some donuts and go back and watch that video. It ain't very hard. Crumble it, let them get a little stale so they crumble easy. Let them dry out a little bit. And then crumble them up in that pancake mix and fry you up a pancake. And they're real good if you got that damn diluted chocolate syrup that you put on ice cream. That's what I usually give kids. My wife said, you want to give them, make them have diabetes. I said, you ain't supposed to give them sugar for breakfast. I said, hell, I want to have them to get up and snap and zip when they go to school. Hell, let them bounce around a little bit up there. Give them something the brain can work on with. Muffin mixes, like you said, it makes a good pancake. You can make a pancake out of just regular old flour. But cake flour is the best way to make a pancake. It's finer milled flour. Will make better bread. It'll, like a cake bread, make better cakes. Pancakes and stuff like that is still a cake. You know, they even got a chocolate cake over in France. It's about 30 layers of pancakes, which is cake froth, a cake mix, fried in a skillet, basically, and then layer after layer after layer, and they put chocolate in between it. Yeah, and it's high dollar when you buy it, let me tell you. No, I have to check that one out too. Chocolate cake pops. Hmm. Peanut butter waffles. That sounds good too. There's so many things out there that you can do. I mean, I've seen people turn spam into a delicacy. They do in Hawaii every day. Boy, that's the only state in the United States that eats that damn spam. I think they'll eat that damn morning, noon, and night if you let them. Them damn Hawaiians love that damn spam. Of course, they like fat, greasy meat anyway, and that's all spam is. It's just the backings off of meat. Probably pigtails and beef grind up in it, a lot of byproducts. Ooh, that sounds good too, Gail. My favorite cake, or no, excuse me, my favorite pie is a coconut pie or a lemon pie. But it has to be a damn good lemon pie. Lemon meringue. I said I buy that damn lemon meringue in a can. I'm lazy. I ain't making no gelatin lemon meringue. I buy it in a damn can. In fact, I still got some somewhere in there. I'll sit there and open a can of that shit and sit there and just eat the lemon meringue. Hell with making a pie out of it. Shit, I'll just eat the lemon meringue. But I like a good coconut pie too. Now cakes, I'd say a good carrot cake hold up pretty good, or a good spice cake. And I make my spice cake and then put I use spice cake mix actually to make my damn carrot cake. I mean, I cut the corners anymore that it ain't really unreal. Oh, I love it. I got some homemade apple butter here somewhere. My niece made it for me. She made it out of applesauce. I gave her a whole damn case of applesauce. She made a whole bunch of apple butter and gave me some. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too. What time is it? I'll go another 5 minutes. Get 9:30. Be about time me to get off here and start eating me something for supper, and then give it time to digest. Tomorrow is the Lord's Day. I will make a video, but I will not get on hang out in the Lord's Day. I got to get my Bible out. I take a Bible with me when I travel. Most people don't, but I do. I take my Bible with me. And that's the only book I take except the damn atlas, in case the GPS don't work. Because I like to look at the surroundings. Oh, I'm only an inch and a half from the state park or some shit. They don't show you that on GPS. That's a good pie. I like that too. I like quiches, like a spinach quiche made with eggs and spinach and crust. I like a good quiche too. You can make it 1,000 different ways, just like anything else. As long as you got the basic skills down of making a custard or making, I'll tell you how to find out if you're a good cook. Cook a boiled egg, cook over easy egg, fried egg over easy, a boiled egg over easy, poached egg. You'll cook. There's 5 different ways to cook an egg. If you cook all 5 of them without screwing up, you cook any damn thing there is down the pike. Yep. Now you do a poached egg in a vat of water with a little vinegar in it. I mean, a real poached egg. Float it together to keep it, But you can cook, if you can cook an egg and, boiled, fried, poached, over easy, let's see, sunny side up. You can do all these things with an egg. You can cook anything. Hell, you can cook chocolate mousse. You can do any damn thing you ever wished about cooking. Because there's more skill in cooking them damn eggs than there is any damn thing you cook. Believe it or not, that's the damn truth. At least that's what a famous chef told me one time. And he must have knew what the hell he was talking about. He had like 25, 30 restaurants here and abroad. Egg soup. You ever had any Chinese egg soup? I make a good omelet. I ain't lying. I can make a good omelet. There's a whole bunch of different ways to make an omelet. But I make a pretty good omelet. You want it soft, but you don't want it crusty. And half the damn time in a restaurant, they've crusted the damn egg. It's like it starts turning brown on the bottom. You don't want that. That ain't a damn omelet. That's a damn fried egg and a folded over. Scrambled egg fried is what that looks like. I like eggs over easy when I eat a fried egg. If I eat a boiled egg, I like it just almost done. If you want a perfect boiled egg, I'll tell you how to do it. You put your eggs in cold water, set them on the stove. When it becomes a boil, turn the damn thing off, put a lid on it, set it back till the water becomes room temperature, and you got a perfect boiled egg. Now, if you want them over easy in the shell, where just the white's done and the yellow's not quite done, you let it boil, then you take them off the damn stove and don't put the lid on it. And then put to run cold water, and that stops the reaction to it. Yeah, I learned all that bullshit. I could have been a chef. I'd have been 5,000 pounds, but never touched a skinny chef either. I've seen some of them 100-pound people, men and women. Oh, I'm a good cook. Yeah, you only weigh about 67 pounds. Bullshit. You ain't no damn cook. If you was, you just tasting the food alone, you'd put some weight on your butt. I seen people screw up an egg so damn bad that you wouldn't even tell if the son bitch was an egg. They peel an egg. Oh, if you put baking powders along with your little bit of salt in your water when you boil an egg, the shell won't cling to the egg. That sodium in that sodium separate it. I've seen people put a little vinegar in there when they boil water for an egg. That makes the shell harder than a damn rock. He once weighed 140 pounds. That's a perfect size woman to me, 140-pound woman. My wife was petite all of her damn life. She's only 4 foot 11 inches tall. She's about 4'10". So she didn't be short thing, didn't weigh much. Yeah, Chinese restaurants, they cook the hell out of that egg soup. They charge you shit out of it. They ain't nothing in it but boiled water. A little bit of seasoning and a damn egg swirling around in it so much. They just use the white of the egg, I believe. I don't like egg soup. I like the best thing in a Chinese restaurant is that sweet and sour pork. That's the only thing I order in the damn restaurant. Sweet or the duck. Peking duck, one or the other. Depends on the restaurant. You ever eat a possum? I've eaten possum meat. That is the greasiest damn shit you ever tasted in your damn life. And the only way you cook that something is just throw some sweet potatoes in there to soak up the damn grease. They're as greasy as a damn goose. Actually, worse. They're worse, more greasier than a damn goose, more greasier. They're about twice as greasier as a damn goose, and goose meat's greasy as shit. Over there in Hungary, they put a goose in a box and they keep it in there for about 30 days and they stuff that sucker with a big old long funnel. Make him overeat. I think they've outlawed that since then. Who knows? Well, my Aunt Belle was a great cook. My mother was a all-around cook. She could cook, staple foods, potatoes, beans, so on and so forth, and make some good meals. She'd make a hell of a goulash. But my Aunt Belle, her sister, which was 19 years older than my mother was, that woman could make some candies. Oh my God. I lived with her off and on. And she could make that damn candies and shit. That's where I learned how to make a bunch of candies. Goose liver, yeah, goose liver's all right, but it's they call it like a pate. Goose liver pate. My Aunt Belle, she can cook that cake. She could cook other stuff, cakes and pies, and she made a pan pizza, which she called it pan pie, which is a pizza, but it was good. But I'll tell you who could make the best potato salad I ever tasted. And that was my grandmother. That was my daddy's mother. The German people, they made a German potato salad. And the Amish potato salad, but this potato salad, they whipped the potatoes like you was making mashed potatoes. Of course, they didn't put nothing in it. They just stirred it all up. And then they put eggs and all the other good stuff in it. But the potatoes were smooth. They weren't chunky. That's what I like Amish potato salad, that chunky shit. I'll take so much home and put it in a damn mixer. I'll buy it at this damn Walmart store and dump it off in the damn mixer and push the damn button. Thin that shit down. I can't eat them damn chunks. Half of them don't even cook a damn potato done. You know, Grandma could make the best potato salad I ever tasted. Maybe I was just kidding. I was hungry, but that shit was good. Then she laid sliced egg all the way on top of it, plus put crumbled eggs inside. But she laid the topping of the potato salad had eggs, sliced eggs. I got 2 egg slicers, and she'd lay that all the way around the top. Sprinkle a little tiny bit of paprika on it. It tastes like deviled eggs is what the whole damn potato salad tastes like. The women in our family and some of the men could cook like hell. I had an Uncle Roy, boy, he could put a black person to shame when his barbecue, but he didn't barbecue pork, he barbecued beef. And there's a way big difference in Texas barbecue and let's say Louisiana barbecue, or Chicago barbecue. There's short ribs and everything. He barbecued beef, and it was good. Now, I like a good pork barbecue too. I can do a pretty good job on pork. They never barbecue too much beef. I never was fond of it. And my wife likes steaks. She'd cook me a roast if she wanted me to eat beef, but I wouldn't. I didn't like steaks. Ain't nothing about none of them damn steaks I like. I used to buy her T-bone steak, and I'll eat a hamburger. Hell, I'm just good as gold. And I like hamburger mixed up with pork meat. More juicier. Well, I've made myself hungry, so I guess I'm going to have to go. You guys have a great one, and remember, be kind and considerate to everybody. You don't know what kind of damn shoes they got on and what path they've taken. Not taken, but taken. Hopefully they'll be fine. Hope this vaccine straightens everything out. But like I said, I'm going to avoid everybody like the plague that we got. Pandemic ain't nothing but a damn plague. And they don't want to say the word plague because it scares too damn many people. Yeah, it's a damn plague. There ain't no damn pandemic. It's a damn plague. Yeah, I'm going to try to eat me something before 10 o'clock news. I like 10 o'clock news. Even though it's on Saturday, they still have 10 o'clock news. Hell, I don't know. It'll starve you to death. I got to eat something I've only eaten. What did I eat today? Not much. What did I eat? Did I eat anything at all? Hell, I didn't eat anything. I haven't eaten all day. That's because I didn't put a video up cooking anything. I ain't eating all day. I can think of. I thought I had a bacon sandwich. Oh, I love bacon tomato sandwich, by the way. You guys have a great one. Appreciate everybody that came, even though they didn't get on sidebar, but I appreciate everybody that came. You have a great day, and remember, I'll put up a video tomorrow, but I am going to have videos. Hopefully, if I have enough stream out there in the middle of nowhere, I'll make a video and maybe get online.